Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? It's your boy Jay Slay, and right now we're just on a tandem here where I'm recording on my phone while I'm driving. I know it's really bad, but bear with me here. Today is my first vlog, and today is February 11th, and the reason why this specific day is kind of special is because my mom's coming back. We'll talk about that a little bit more down the road, but right now what we're doing is I just picked up the seats from my brother's place because I have to pick up my nephews from their schools. What really sucks is they're in two different schools. Arhan, the oldest, he's 7 years old. He's in a school about a 15-minute drive, 10-minute drive, really depends, from my brother's house. And the younger one, Urshan, yeah, I know he sounds like Usher, but Urshan, he is about a 5-minute, but he won't be available for pickup till 3:30, so I kind of have to scoop around. So right now it's 2:44. Pretty sure I'm gonna make it to Arhan's school in about, I say, 10 minutes. But yeah, that's kind of the thing right now. And then after I pick up Urshan, we head back to my brother's place and drop off Urshan because Arhan needs to go to his piano class. So I'm going to drop him off there and then wait for him so that his mom, Shane, doesn't need to come back. Doesn't need to pick him up. She can just go straight home. And I know how hard Shane is working, so I am more than willing to do it on a basis, for sure. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Yeah. Take the right lane, because, it's only a left lane turn that you just try to... Anyways. Oh, you guys are a little bit... not on the right side, but it's all good. This guy's just been signaling the entire time. Like, bro, where are you going? Oh my goodness. Anyways, so yeah, it's a nice Tuesday. I mean, a little bit cloudy. I can kind of see that the thing is, that it's about to start to rain. And as many Canadians know, that Vancouver's greatest asset is it doesn't snow very often here. But the worst aspect is because it would rather rain. And rain on it's goddamn 1999. It's that toxic. So we call it gloomy weather. And that's just half of it. It's super cold, always wet. And yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. So Altered Carbon Season 2, which I love the first season, by the way. Amazing. At first, it was a little bit dry, but which I will talk about in the season 1 recap / review that we're gonna do between my one of my best friends, Justin Ma, because him and I, actually the way that the podcast thoughts started was every time we meet up, sometimes we don't get to meet up in a month, and we just catch up, just talk about whatever's currently in our lives, just oh yo, I just watched this thing, it's really dope. And him and I have really similar interests. It's card game, nerdy stuff, video games. That's the number one thing. Him and I are both former WoW players. WoW as in we play casually. So, and we just love lores, just fantasy. He got me to watch Witcher, which is pretty dope. I don't know why I never... Well, probably because my brother never really got to play it too. So, yeah, never really got to play Witcher, and then he got me into the show. Or yeah, he got me to watch the season 1 of Witcher, which is also awesome. Love that show. But yeah, so him and I would always talk and just kind of do reviews and just be like, hey, what did you think of this show? And we'd have tandems and stuff. And then sometimes if I'm a bit more of the more knowledgeable one out of us, he would, or I would explain a bit of the lore, and then that's where I was like, you know what? And I swear, we really didn't think about podcasting until probably because of me, just because I've been not involved, but like, yeah, I guess I'm like, like very lightly involved with my brother's podcast show. And then I've been listening to, like, I've been just all over 100 Thieves, like, podcasts and everything up just about it. And that's been what I've been kind of, like, digesting for the last 6 months. So I think, yeah, it's a perfect time for me to do kind of a podcast, see how it is. And go along with it, yeah. So our initial thought was, well, yeah, when we started, we have to make sure we hit off on a nice, like, a good show, just as a first episode kind of thing. And today, like, Altered Carbon season 2 just got announced and showed the trailer, which is pretty dope. Anthony Mackie is gonna be. It's looking pretty good. I really hope there is some humor in it, because if I remember correctly, which I will have to rewatch season 1 just because I actually really like the actor on it, but we'll talk about that like on the episode or the season 1 podcast. And then yeah, I think Anthony Mackie is gonna be pretty good, and yeah, I really hope, like, because there were some real, like, what the heck is going on in this season 2. I think it's gonna be mind-blowing. I mean, that's what I would expect out of Altered Carbon, because I swear, I thought I knew this whole show. I was just like, man, this is gonna be, like, super blah blah blah, but you know what, like, it gave me a real, like, a kind of system, like a reaction from it. So now I'm super stoked to, like, get that going. I'm actually a little bit more stoked about season 1 just because it'll be our first episode. See how it goes. I probably wouldn't expect too much from. I just want to see how the production and everything is going to be going, how it's setting up and stuff. And then we really want to hit it off with episode 2 and just binge the heck out of season 2, and then give our unfiltered thoughts about it. So yeah, so that's pretty exciting. And then going back to the beginning part of this vlog was my mom's coming back. So yeah, she's been living in the Philippines for about 1.5 years now. She's pretty much retired, and just taking care of building the house. And now that the house is pretty much built, she needs to come back just so, well, first off, number 1, to see all of us. Number 2 is to get some medical checkups done, just because it's super expensive to maintain and do all those things in the Philippines compared to here, where she just doesn't pay for much when it comes to healthcare. So yeah, that's the reason why. And also that our place was sold, so she's gonna be the front man for the moving part of the condo. So yeah, what really sucks is that they're all, it's like we never really separated, when I took this job as the manager, I was like, sweet, they got their own place, I'm gonna get my own place, I'm not living under their roof anymore, I don't gotta deal with their stuff, just have to deal with dad at work, which is fine. But now it's oh my gosh, dude, it's why y'all following me now? And look, I have nothing, I don't hate my parents, I don't dislike them, I just want my own space, okay? And I really really started appreciating having my own space, especially the first time that when I moved. Sorry, give me a second, I'm trying to park here. Let's take this one. This is good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So yeah, now that they kicked out the former old roommate, which I never really cared too much about because she was kind of her own thing, I was doing my own thing. And then yeah, so now they're moving in. They're moving all their stuff, which is, I think, just way too much stuff. I'm really excited though when like they're all moving in. Is I got the couch. That couch would look great at my place because the couch that I have right now, they're all hand me downs. I swear, it's like we move from one place to another. It's like, oh, we're just gonna dump it here, dump it there. I'm like, oh, great. So it's all a bunch of mismatched kind of thing. So I'm really excited to just have more modern stuff in my modern home. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, now I'm just waiting. My nephew's gonna come out at around 3. So I guess this is the end of the podcast. Or podcast, the vlog. So yeah, any closing remarks? Yeah, just look out for the podcast. It's gonna be coming out. I'm hoping that we do get to film a week prior to the release of season 2. Like post it, or actually, oh man, I kind of want to do it live, just so that it's easier. It's just boom, it's there, it's done, and then my brother can just put in like the audio and then just go from there. Oh, maybe we should just do it like a live, like, yeah, right? Because if it's live and then like it's like data and then yeah. That's actually really smart. Because if you do it on YouTube and you put it on live, it's like boom. And everybody's got YouTube, so YouTube, you guys are doing it really well with your live stream, so cool. Yeah, look out for that. And then I'm gonna be doing my own thing. I'm gonna be doing some restaurant reviews. I'm still waiting on a couple of places that I honestly I just need the time. I just need the time, and you know, it's like sometimes I get home, it's like 8 or 9. It's like I just want to eat and just want to go pass out. So really need to find the time, find like not fine, but like, yeah, just go to these places, get the review done, get some B-roll, and then post it. So look out for that as well. But yeah, guys, 2020 is the year that I've told my close friends that I'm gonna do something on the digital media for sure, and I'm hoping this really all works out. I'm really excited. Anyways, YouTube, we'll see ya. Peace.